dinner soon. America is one of the wealthiest nations on the planet. But what's interesting is that the debt-to-income rate, how much debt we have compared to how much income we have, is also one of the highest. So how is it possible that we're wealthy, but yet we have great debt? And then a third thing I realized this week is we are not even in the top 10 list of the happiest nations. So how is that possible? How is it possible that we're wealthy, but we're in debt, and we're not happy? I realize that it's all because of a sneaky sin. The reason I call it a sneaky sin is because it's a sin that can invade your life, wrap around you like an anaconda and have you in its grip, and you don't even know it. The sin that I'm talking about this morning is coveting. Coveting, it is a sneaky sin. It's so sneaky, in fact, that I've never had anyone come and confess that sin to me. Now, I'm not a priest, so you don't feel the need to, but in talking to people and counseling people, I have numerous people come and, hey, pray for me about this. I'm struggling with this. This is bothering me. Never once have I had someone come and say, Brother Charlie, I'm really struggling with coveting. It's a sneaky sin. Jesus said to beware of greed. I don't think he said to beware of, because it can invade your life and you don't even realize it. And so this morning, as we look at the 10th and final command, we've been studying a series through the last 10 weeks from Exodus chapter 20 on how to make America godly again. This command, it really caps off all of the commands. All of the previous commands dealt with actions. This one deals with attitude. And this morning, as we look at this text, instead of assuming that this text doesn't apply to you, we all need to assume that it does apply to us. So if you have your Bible this morning, I hope you do. Exodus chapter 20, and I'm going to read verse 17. God's word says this: You shall not covet. You shall not covet your neighbor's house. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife, or his male servant, or his female servant, or his ox, or his donkey, or anything that belongs to your neighbor. You pray with me? Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, this morning as we look at this sin, I pray that you'll convict us. I pray that the spirit of conviction will go forth and we'll recognize that this sin is wreaking havoc on our lives, Lord. It is altering our decisions. It's altering our ability to serve you. Lord, I pray that as we become transparent, Lord, that through your power, through your strength, that you will cast off this sin, Lord, the stronghold that it has in our life. Lord, you can break every chain. Lord, I pray this morning you will break the chain of coveting in our life. Lord, we love you, we praise you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. I remember the very first time that I became aware of coveting in my life and what coveting can do in my life is whenever I was 8 years old. I went to a restaurant with my dad that had a men's night out. I still remember just me and Dad. We went to a Chinese restaurant and an all-you-can-eat buffet, but we decided to get Moo Goo Gai Pan. And I just remember it was some of the best Moo Goo Gai Pan I had ever had. As I'm sitting there with my dad eating the Moo Goo Gai Pan, we look up and we see another little boy with his dad. I just remember thinking, I wonder, I'm enjoying my food. I wonder what he's eating. Well, I noticed they didn't have anything. There wasn't a single food there. I just thought, what are they about to eat? And then I saw it. I looked up and there was a woman coming with a big thing of steamy crab legs. She placed the crab legs right in front of them, and And I'm just watching. I'd never eaten crab legs. I mean, that's expensive stuff. I remember they cracked open the crab legs and pulled out the crab, and it was just dangling and dipped it in the butter sauce. And it's almost though with every single bite that he was dangling it, he was taunting me because I didn't have crab and he did. And I started feeling kind of bad. But then I looked over at my dad and I saw him just kind of drooling. And it was at that moment, the first moment in my life, I realized what coveting is. Coveting, the word covet, it means to pant after. It's whenever you desire something that someone else has, so much so that it causes you to lose contentment for what you have and wish that you had what they had. And so, in summary, coveting is the excessive desire to have what belongs to someone else. You say, well, where does this sin come from? What is the root of this sin? Well, Jesus answered this question in Luke chapter 7, verse 21. This is what he said. He said, from within the heart of men proceeds the thoughts of fornication, theft, murder, adultery, deeds of coveting. The root of this sin is deep within our heart. It's whenever you are somewhere and something catches your eye and deep in your heart, you have a desire for something that does not belong to you. Notice that this text actually goes into details on what we should not covet. It says, do not covet, then it goes into details. It says, do not covet your neighbor's house. Don't covet your neighbor's house. I've noticed that usually whatever you're in the market for, that's something that you're more tempted to covet. And so, for instance, let's say you're buying a house. All of a sudden, it's at that moment that you start noticing all the houses. Whenever we first moved here, I quickly realized this. All the houses I wanted, I couldn't afford. And all the houses I could afford, yeah, man, it's amazing how that works out, isn't it? But what happens when you covet is, even once you get what you have, you're always going to be looking at that other nice house. You'll drive through the neighborhood and just, wow, that house looks really good. That door, you start looking at all the different parts of the house, and what it does is it makes you dissatisfied with your house. All of a sudden, the house that God gave you, the house that God provided for you, suddenly it doesn't satisfy you anymore. It says, don't covet your neighbor's house. It mentioned don't covet their wife. Now, this isn't just for the men. This also applies to the women as well. Don't covet their spouse. Don't covet their wife. Don't covet their husband. I believe that this right here is why divorce is so prevalent. Because instead of being satisfied with what you have, you're constantly looking at the other people that you don't. You think, if my husband just did that, my wife just looked like that, if they just said that. Next thing you know, you're pursuing other partners and you're not satisfied with what God has given you. So don't covet the house. Don't covet their spouse. Then it mentioned don't covet their servants. The servants, who during that time period had servants? Well, the rich. And so it's not just talking about the servants, it's talking about the lifestyle. A person who is wealthy and rich and famous. And all of a sudden you start looking at the lifestyles of the rich and the famous. All of a sudden you're discontent with your life. You're thinking, man, I would love to have their life. Their life is so perfect, and well, my life, it just isn't. Then notice that it doesn't want to leave anything off. It doesn't just mention the house. It doesn't just mention the spouse or the servants. It says, or anything that belongs to your neighbor. And so this is the one that got me as a little 8-year-old boy, right? I mean, I wasn't coveting that boy's house or his spouse or his servant, but I was coveting his crap. God didn't leave anything off. He didn't leave anything off. Because it might not be a house you're coveting. It might not be a spouse. It might not be a vehicle, as an ox or a servant. But there's something. There's something in your life that you're panting after, even right now. Something that you're just consumed with. All you think about is, if I just had that, then I would be happy. Or whatever it is that you're filling in the blank. If I just had that, that's what you're coveting after. And I will let you in on a little secret. Even if you had it, you wouldn't be satisfied. Because as soon as you get it, Satan would give you something else to covet after. It's this deadly, endless cycle of coveting anything and everything. And so what are the results of coveting? What are the results? I've already gone over a few of these, but the first one is random discontentment. Random discontentment. Suddenly, everything God has given you is not good enough. That house is not good enough. Your spouse is not good enough. Your car is not good enough. So suddenly, instead of being content with what you have, you constantly are looking for the next bigger, better thing. And here's the thing in America, as long as you're willing to go in debt, you can have it. You can have it. And what happens is you get deeper and deeper and deeper in debt, pursuing the American dream, only you're not happy. You're still not satisfied. You've just buried yourself deeper and deeper in debt, more and more miserable. I'll tell you one of the worst places to get dissatisfied: Facebook. If you have Facebook, listen up. This is what the secular studies show. For people who spend time on Facebook, this is what will happen. Satisfaction and your self-worth goes down. Depression goes up. You get on Facebook, you spend 10 minutes, a couple of hours there, satisfaction will go down, depression goes up. Well, why is that? Coveting. Coveting. All of a sudden, you just get this little snapshot at somebody's life. And as you're looking at that little snapshot, you begin thinking, wow, their life is just so good. Man, look at that house that they have. Look at that vacation they have. Look at that family they have. If only I had that. Suddenly, you are randomly discontent at everything. I read just a few weeks ago about a very famous author, a well-known author that lived during the 1800s in France. So much so that he became one of the most famous small-time poets who had ever lived. It was said of him that his critics talked good about him, women loved him, and men wanted to be him. This man had it all. He had a yacht, he had a beautiful house, beautiful family, beautiful wife. On that New Year's Eve in the early 1800s, he used a letter opener and tried to take his own life. He ended up in an insane institution, and at age 48, right before his death, he wrote the words that would go on his tombstone. This is the very words that he wrote. He said, "I have coveted everything and taken pleasure in nothing." And that is Satan's endgame. If you're wrangling with this sin of coveting, or maybe you don't even realize it, but just ask yourself this question: are you discontent? Because discontentment is a symptom of coveting. It's a symptom. And so you say, well, no, I'm not coveting, but are you discontent? Because here's a man who had it all. He had the world, yet he was never satisfied. So what is the result of coveting? First, random discontentment, and then second, repeatedly breaking the Ten Commandments. There's a reason that God put this commandment last. The reason that God put this commandment last is because if we can obey this commandment, it'll keep us from breaking all of the others. So for instance, if you turn back to Exodus chapter 20, beginning in verse 3, and we go through these commands, commandment number 1, you shall have no other God before me. Person who covets has another God. That other God is gold and silver. The second command, you shall not have any idols. Person who covets has idols. His idol is that house he wants, that servant he wants, that woman he wants. That becomes his idol. The third command, you shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. Or vain, it means empty. How many times you come to church, or even right now, instead of being able to pay attention to the Lord's word, you're busy daydreaming about what you want to obtain, who you want to become. Suddenly you find that it has invaded every part of your life. The fourth command, remember the Sabbath day. How many people are out of church right now because they're pursuing the American dream? They are chasing something, trying to gain satisfaction. The fifth command, it says, honor your father and your mother. How many people break that command because their parents tell them they can't have something that they desperately want? I saw on the news just this week that an 11-year-old boy shot his father over a video game. You shall not covet. That is the sixth command, you shall not kill. Murder always takes place because someone has something that you want, and you're willing to take it from them by force. Number 7, you shall not commit adultery. Adultery always happens because someone sees someone they want and pursue them. I think of King David. Command number 8, you shall not steal. Stealing again happens. You see something, you end up taking it because you've been coveting after it. Commandment number 9, you shall not lie. You lie because there's something you gain from it. You've been coveting and you gain through this. All of these commands are connected, and the root cause is coveting. If you don't deal with the symptom, and if you just deal with the symptom and don't deal with the cause, you'll find yourself continuing to break these commands. That's why God's word, it doesn't just tell you what not to do. It also tells you there are some things that you should do. So if you just tell yourself, I'm not going to break these commands, that's not sufficient. And so how do you keep from breaking these commands? How do you allow yourself for God to work through you and to stop the chain of broken commands? What's the remedy? Here's the remedy number 1. Rejoice in what you have. Rejoice in what you have. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 18 says this. In everything you give thanks, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. This is God's will. Sometimes you wonder, well, what's God's will for my life? Well, this is God's will right here. Be thankful for what you have. So you catch that. It's not that God just said, don't covet. But there's something that we have to do in order to prevent coveting, and that's be thankful. Because it is impossible to covet and be thankful at the same time. You're going to do one or the other. And so many times Christians just think, oh, well, I just need to stop sinning and be still. If I can just stop sinning. Well, here's the truth about Christianity. You are either moving forward or you're moving backwards. You're not staying still. So in this case, you're either being thankful for all that God has given you. God, thank you for this house that you've given me. For this person that you've given me, for this relationship. Be thankful for what you have, as opposed to being sad for what you do not have. I was talking to Leslie about this a few days ago, and she mentioned that whenever she was in Yellowstone, she did summer missions for 2 summers, that she met a few ladies that came from Colombia, and the parents were incredibly worried about these 2 girls coming to America because they were afraid that they would catch the American dream and be discontent with what they had. I think that's a real fear. I think it's a real fear that sometimes we don't realize that somewhere along the way we are just working hard to climb the corporate ladder, and we're not happy, we're not satisfied, we're miserable with everything. Rejoice with what you have. Look around and think about what God has given you. You realize this, if you make even minimum wage, you're in the top 5% of wealth in the entire world. And then you sit back and you just think, well, man, God, if you would just give me a little bit more. If you would just give me that one thing. It's never enough. It's never enough. And to look down and think, what do we have? There was a man in the early 90s from Canada who kind of went through a low season, went out and robbed someone of $6,000, ended up spending 6 years in prison. What was interesting was not that he went out and robbed someone, that happens all the time, but what he chose to rob with. Whenever they were doing the trial, they realized that he used a rare 1918 Colt handgun. Whenever they started studying that Colt handgun, it was worth $100,000. It had been in his family for years. But he was so busy thinking about what he didn't have, that he failed to recognize that what was right in front of him. We do the same thing every day. God's blessed you. God's given you so much. But you're discontent because you're looking at all the things that you don't have. So the first remedy is to rejoice in what you have. And second, you need to refocus on what's going to last. Refocus on what is going to last. Moments before death. When you recognize that you are moments away from meeting the Lord, you're not going to be thinking about, oh, you wish you had a bigger house. You're not going to be thinking you wish you had a faster, nicer car. You'll be thinking, I wish I had spent more time with my family. You'll be thinking, I wish I had served the Lord more. I wish I had quit chasing the American dream. Read about a young missionary by the name of Jim Elliot. Jim Elliot, people didn't understand his life. Jim Elliot, whenever they examined his life, they said he wasted it. They said, well, he was going to a third world country, but he was just a young man. 1950s, he had the whole world in front of him. Why in the world would he go to another country to be with what some people call savages? He went to Ecuador, and while he was there, soon after landing the plane, some of the men of that village came out and speared him and 4 of his other missionaries. Later, they found his journal. As they opened up his journal, they found these words. He is no fool who gives what he cannot keep to gain what he cannot lose. Will you pray with me? Dear Heavenly Father, forgive us for misplacing our priorities. Forgive us, Lord, in getting so caught up in the American dream that we fail to see what is right in front of us. Forgive our discontentment, Lord. Forgive us for constantly wanting more and more and more, knowing that it will never satisfy. I thank you, Jesus, that you satisfy. I thank you, Jesus, that you are enough for us. I thank you that you're the great I am, that no matter what we need at any season of life, you are. Pray this morning. He'll help us to take a second to stop and look at our life. Lord, this world is so fast-paced. We're constantly moving. Things are always on our mind. What is next? But help us to just push pause for a moment, to look at our life and to see what you have given us, and to see how coveting has distorted everything. Lord, help us to be thankful for what we have, and to remember, Lord, the things that will last. We love you, we praise you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. This morning, I simply want you to take a moment to think about your life. Think about what God has given you. Think about your contentment level or your discontentment level. God will give you the strength to break every chain of coveting in your life, so that you can glorify God and be thankful for all that he's given you. I invite you to stand, and I invite you to come.